You've probably come across one or two methods claiming you can make money online by simply watching videos. Now, if we are being honest, most of the sites shared in those methods don't pay, and if they do pay, you are paid pennies. We are talking about being paid anywhere between 0.01 to 0.03 cents per video that you watch. Now, if we do some quick mathematics, you discover that you will need approximately to watch at least 100 videos to make anywhere between $1 to $3. Here is the thing: there's actually 3 real ways that people are currently using to make money online by simply watching videos, and one of the methods that I'm going to share with you in this video has the potential to make you up to $1,000 each and every month. Now, before we get started, allow me to say thank you very much to each and every one of you that keeps coming back to the channel and watching my videos. If you are new to the channel, my name is Jones, and on this channel I share with you various methods you can make money online by creating various types of content. The first method of making money online by watching videos is what I've termed the viral digest method. Now, this is one of the most underrated methods that can help you make money online even if you don't have any experience using your mobile device or your laptop. Here is how the viral digest method actually works. You come over to a video sharing site like YouTube, TikTok or Instagram, and you start watching videos in a specific niche. For example, you can start watching videos in comedy, videos in finance, videos on parenting, on recipes and the likes. And from those videos that you are watching, you are going to pick the top 10 videos in that particular niche. Once you have those top 10 videos in a specific niche that you chose, you are going to create an email newsletter using a free tool known as Beehiiv. Now, I'm not going to go through the entire process of setting up a Beehiiv account, but if you want to learn how to do that, you can watch this video right here as I showed the exact step-by-step process on how you can do that. Now, once you are logged in into your Beehiiv account, you want to click right here where it says set, and from here you want to choose the publication name for your weekly digest. Now, what you want to do when choosing the publication name, you want it to be something related to the videos that you love watching. So in this case, let's say you love watching, let's say, comedy videos, and your weekly newsletter will be about comedy. So here you can name it something like maybe top 10 comedy digest. Then here you want to choose a one-line description. So if, let's say, your weekly digest is about comedy, you'd like maybe to say like top 10 funny videos of the week, something like that. Then you can add a logo, a thumbnail. Then here the publication tags. Now with Beehiiv, if you're using this one for your newsletter, the publication tags will help with your newsletter being found on page. You choose the default time zone according to your country. Then of course the others just leave them as they are and the like. So once you've done that, you go back is come over here where it says audience, and you want to click on subscribers. Now, I understand that most of us or most of you will be starting off without having any subscribers, but don't worry, this is a method that does not require you to have subscribers, because the subscribers, you start getting them after you start sharing those videos. So what you're going to do right here, you're going to click on import subscriber. Then you're going to add, you just click right here where it says new subscriber import. Then on the import method, you want to click this drop down arrow, and you're going to click copy and paste email list. Now here you just want to add any email. Here you click then you come back right here now to the main dashboard, and now you're going to click on post. Now from here you're going to click right here where it says start right viral. Now, when it comes to writing your newsletter for the videos, you don't need to overthink it. I have this prompt that I've already created for you. You just need to copy and paste, do some edits. So I'm going to copy it up to here. You leave out these examples. This is just for me to show you some examples. So if I copy this like that, I can just come to ChatGPT and start a new conversation, and I'll paste it right here. When you paste it, don't click enter. You need to insert. So here for my niche, you can see I've replaced it, making money online. So you can see ChatGPT is now giving us an email newsletter that we can just copy and paste. You can also make adjustments the way you feel like. Now, even the titles, you make adjustments according to the videos that you actually found on TikTok or maybe YouTube or Instagram. The only thing you're doing is just sharing them as a newsletter to 9 to 5. You're going to copy this title, or if you want, you can name it whatever you want. So I'm just going to come here where it says new and paste in that title. Of that, you're going to come back ChatGPT. Now you copy the main, going to paste it right here. Okay, so now you can see once the thing is pasted, of course you have to go through and make sure that it sounds like something. So you want to bring that unique touch or human aspect to the text. Don't just use AI and don't add your own. And of course you can comment something related to that, some comments. You just need a one-liner and the likes. Remember, the important thing is the video, not necessarily the text. So in fact, these texts that are here to your now, the final thing you want to do with your email newsletter is to add the actual videos that you are sharing as a newsletter. So right here where it says watch right here, you can just highlight this, maybe delete it, and you're going to click enter so that you can see this plus icon. Now you're going to click on add right here, this plus icon. Then you're going to scroll down and you see the options right here which says embeds. This is the option you want to use. Now this option will allow you, when you add the video, when someone is reading, they don't need to go maybe let's say to TikTok to watch that video or to go to YouTube or Instagram. So even if let's say you compile the videos from different platforms, they will watch all the videos on just one page. So you want to embed. So if let's say your first video is from YouTube, you just choose like YouTube right here. Then right here you can see saying paste your YouTube URL. So if I go, let's say for example here, and let me just copy this video from my I want to share. I'm just going to click on share right here. Then of course copy then come back to my newsletter and I'm going just to paste it right here. And once I paste it, and you see once I paste in, the video is right here and someone will actually watch it from my own newsletter. So you have to do everything for all the other 10 videos. Now if you don't want to use 10, you can use 7, you can use 5, you can use 3 throughout the week. Now once you've done that, you're going to click next right here. Now on the audience part, the next thing is to choose who you want to read. Now in this case here you see where it says default audience. You want to untick this, okay, because mostly you don't have any audience, and for you it will only show one subscriber, that email you added in your import. And you here you just choose web audience, you leave this one, all free subscribers and the likes. That's all right, don't worry. And you click next right here. Preview, it will give you the link. Now this link is a post URL. Now what happens is this: Beehiiv, when you create a free account, they also give you a website. Now that website where your articles will be, you can actually be sharing those articles and people can start subscribing to be reading your newsletter and you start growing. Once you have that one, you just do a preview like that. Now from here it will show you the entire setup for your newsletter. Now in this case we only chose to publish to the web only. The reason being is that we don't have an audience at the moment, so we just want to be sharing the article or the newsletter, your article. So here you can also schedule your article by just clicking right here where it says schedule, and it can show you the dates where you want to schedule, but you're just going to go right ahead and click publish. And you can see that once your article is published, you get the final URL that you can share with your audience. You can share on Facebook, whichever platform you want. So just copy this. Now, if we open a browser and I paste in the link, so you can see now our newsletter is like this. Now you can see all the videos would have appeared here if we actually added them. Now, there's this option where people can choose to subscribe to our... And if someone enters their email right here, if they love reading this, they will enter their email so that they can be getting these updates. What will happen is that the more videos that you watch and share with the audience out there, the more people will start subscribing to your newsletter. And once you start having an audience, like at least 500 people or 200 people subscribe to an audience, you can start adding in affiliate links to your article. For example, in this article, you can add an affiliate link right here. Like for example, maybe if the person was talking about, if let's say in this video we were talking about books, you can maybe add like the best books on Amazon for finance. You can add them like something related to what your newsletter is about. So if let's say it's comedy, of course comedy goes with a lot of things, so it might be have a flexibility in what you add as an affiliate link. Now once you reach let's say 1,000 subscribers, you can monetize with Beehiiv itself, and Beehiiv will pay you through the monetization program right here. You can see when you click on monetize, you see they have more than one monetization method. Now, for those of you who want full explanation on how you monetize Beehiiv, you can watch the video. I'll link it in the description, which explains how Beehiiv can be monetized. You can monetize your subscribers through ads. You can monetize your subscribers through boosts and also paid subscriptions and other method that I mentioned in the video that I'll link in the second method that you can use to make money online by simply watching videos is what I term the reaction revenue loop. Now, this is probably the simplest method that you can use to make money online. Now, you've probably watched videos like this one where someone is just watching videos and making some facial reactions, and on Facebook this is very, very popular. Now, some people wonder why are people doing that, where they post a video and they are adding a face. You know, sometimes it's annoying. You're trying to watch a video and there's this person making faces, or there's this person just on top, they've added themselves or watching also the video and making some facial expressions. Now, of course, you might get pissed about that, but the truth of the matter is that that person is getting paid to watch that video, and what they are doing is they are reacting to a video because platforms like YouTube, Facebook pay you to create reaction videos, and these platforms are pushing reaction videos. So all you have to do is go to platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and find viral videos in a particular niche. Of course, that's what you'd want to do, so that you can also build an audience who return to watch more of those videos. But of course, you have the flexibility with this. It's not very much restrictive to be in a specific niche, so you can be reacting to different types of niche. But for example, if you pick a category, one of the people I think is very famous, or maybe has a large following, is someone who reacts, I think, to mechanics related videos. So they just react to these mechanics, or they compile these and make these reactional videos. So once you do that, you can monetize them via the YouTube partner program or the Facebook creator program, or even TikTok revenue thing. So you just have to compile these videos and react to them. And the good thing is that you can do this on your phone. You just take your phone, the other phone you are watching the videos, the other one you're just copying the facial expressions. Now you'd have maybe to watch it the first time and think of facial expressions you can actually make. Now, don't think that those people make those facial expressions live while they're watching. They actually have to think like, what would be a facial expression I would make on this part so that it captures the people, or what reaction most people would make. You'd want also to do that. So if, let's say, you're watching a video that annoys a lot of people, you'd want also to create that facial expression, even make commentary. Okay, you can also do commentary. That's reaction. Now, that's why it's called the reaction revenue loop, because most of the times in the past I could get peace with seeing people getting other people's content and just reacting to it, and they're making quite a lot of money. But the truth of the matter is that it is what it is. Then last but not the least, the final method is a method that I've termed the pin and post strategy. Now, this is something very, very simple and also one of the easiest of the methods. Okay, now this one only involves you creating what we call pins. Now, for those of you who might not be aware what pins are, there's a platform known as Pinterest. Now, Pinterest allows you to post videos, articles, graphics, and the likes, and they call these things as pins from their name, Pinterest. So all you have to do is find, let's say, a viral video or viral videos on platforms like TikTok, Instagram. Then you're going to compile those viral videos, or you're going to create a graphics with that viral. I'm going to create a separate video because I think Pinterest actually needs a separate video on its own to show you how you can actually set it up, because initially you don't need to use a personal Pinterest account. You'd want a business Pinterest account, but more on that